My name is Noor, and you probably know that I'm a pre-med student at WashU. I study biology, that's my major, so it's pretty typical. And you probably know that I'm a Middle Eastern Muslim woman, as you can probably tell. And you probably know, because I've talked about it a lot, that I'm a Jordanian American dual citizen, and I currently live in Qatar, and I'm originally Palestinian. I recently learned that I'm originally Moroccan too, so you can say that I'm pretty unhinged. You probably don't know that I may talk a lot about things and I pretend to open up, but I actually don't really like being vulnerable with people. Another thing you probably don't know about me is that I've traveled around the world and I've lived in so many places that I don't really have a place on this earth that I consider to be my home. Another thing you probably don't know about me too is that a lot of opportunities come up in my life, such as academic opportunities or creative opportunities, where I'm given the chance to talk about myself. And I'm often expected to talk about the scarf I wear on my head or the parts of my identity that are related to being Middle Eastern or Muslim or woman. And it can be really tiresome and it upsets me sometimes. When these opportunities come up, I realize that people expect me to talk about these things, but there's so much more to me than people really know, and I would love to be given the chance to talk about how my favorite color is yellow, or I used to write Hermione, Draco and Hermione from the Harry Potter series. I still ship them. I used to write fan fiction about them, and you can find it online, but please don't look for it. I've been chased by monkeys in South Africa. Love the chance to talk about that sometime. And all sorts of things. Whenever I am with my pre-med friends and we're involved in some kind of conversation that's professional, I notice that everybody else is asked about things that are related to their career interests. Why do you like science so much? Why did you choose to study it? Why are you pre-med? Why do you want to be a doctor? What do you like so much about healthcare? And it's very funny because everyone around the table talks about these things, and it's almost as if I'm not really given the opportunity to do so. I'd love to tell them that I want to be a doctor because it's the only thing I can see myself doing every day for the rest of my life, and it makes me feel really fulfilled. I love children, and I would love to be some sort of specialty in pediatrics, and yet nothing. Everyone walks out of the room feeling good about themselves and what they've shared, and somehow I walk out of the room feeling kind of empty, and I wish that I had talked more and said, you know, I shadowed a pediatrician in Doha. She's the best one there. She's incredible, and she taught me really why being a doctor would be such an amazing thing. And I realized that I love children through her, and I loved handing out stickers to them and talking to them about their lives and singing to them while taking their temperature, all these kind of things. But I don't talk about that stuff, and I wish I was given the chance to do so. And I think half of it is this sort of structure that we've created where people who identify as people of color or just some sort of minority feel like they have to justify who they are, and people either ask them about it or they themselves, me included, feel like they can't talk about anything else until they've justified their existence first. So I've shared a lot of things about me, and there's so much more behind it, and I think you'd find that I'm a pretty interesting person. I just need you to ask.